That's Rose. Boy, she got beautiful coloring on her, doesn't she? Beautiful coloring. Look at that. She's a gorgeous dog. There's no doubt about that. She's by herself, huh?
Yeah.
She get along with males, or?
Yeah, she get along with males already. And I had her up there where that puppy and her mother was there. I had her there. And
good girl.
Sister on the other side, and one of the dogs on this side, they got on this town.
I had to stop it. I don't know what it was doing.
In there for purpose, yeah, barking at us. And they get along just fine on the fence. And we ain't get along with them.
Good girl. There's Aristocrat. Hi, Aristocrat. Hi, pal. Man, what a changed dog he is.
Machine.
Daughter of Me Machine, and what's her name?
She's Marie also.
This is Marie, too.
Yeah.
Hi, Marie. Well, she's a beauty.
Her mother was a half-sister, Dozier.
Half-sister to Dozier. Look at that. She's stocky. God, your dogs are really muscular. Beautiful dogs. Now, what do you feed them? You feed them Joy?
No, we feed Promark.
What it's called?
Pro, P-R-O.
Yep.
And then M-A-R-K.
Promark. Okay.
It had no soybean meal in it.
No soybean meal in it.
It gets all the protein from wheat base.
Okay.
But it's not concentrated.
Not concentrated, just regular protein. That's good. That's better.
It's a lot better. If you get too much concentrated food in there. You see, when there's an army overseas, when they're fighting, they'd feed us C ration and K ration. But they didn't want a man storing over a month because he can get killed. He can kill a man.
Too much
It's
concentrated
too
food.
Yeah.
Right.
And this dog food is concentrated like that and makes that little long tight stool. Now you can figure on your own self, if you went for a year and your stool was little hard balls and big hard balls, you went for a year, it was soft and normal, how would you feel, which way would you feel the best?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
The dog's the same way.
And I've proven that with my dogs feeding Eukanuba, messing them all up, and I did it to help them, and I actually hurt them. I hurt them a lot. And that's how you learn. And I learned this way. Boy, she's a beauty.
Yeah. That's the son of the Red Machine.
He looks just like Red Machine.
And then that in the middle there, that puppy 5 months old, he is the son of Rambo. And that's his mother there with him.
Wow. Hi, pups.
And we're keeping little Rambo because we lost the old man.
Yeah, you told me you lost Rambo. That must have been a bad...
Well, that
must
that
have
really
hurt.
hurt us. And we did that. It's dumbness that caused it there.
Yeah, well, Lord knows we're all guilty of that sometimes. Well, he's a beauty. That looks just like Red Machine, doesn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's Red? You call him Red?
And he's the Big Red Machine.
He's the Big Red Machine.
Johnson, Big Red Machine.
He's a beauty. He's a beauty.
Yeah.
One of Rose's daughters. Hi, girl.
Well, she's nice.
You can come in and pet if you want to.
Go pet her, go pet her. I'll take a picture of her. Hi, girl.
This is Rose?
That's one of Rose's daughters. She's about third or fourth, somewhere along there. She's a big girl. We're waiting her sometime later to...
She's smart, too. She stayed inside. Yeah, that'd be a good mating. I'll ride her.
She's a great-granddaughter of old Big Bobo.
Great-granddaughter of Bobo. John D., do you happen to know the names of Dick the Bruiser's mother and father by any chance? Did they ever tell you?
I've got it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Again, I'm going to state on this video, here we are at John D. Johnson's kennels in Somerville, Georgia. We have walked through every one of the dogs, petted every one. Again, it is how they're brought up, a lot of love and affection, no aggression, and just loving you up. And that's how they're supposed to be. There you go. American Bulldogs. And these are beautiful dogs. This is where it all started, folks. These are what American Bulldogs are right here. They're not pit bulls. American Bulldogs.
Good girl.
And I don't see no bad bone dogs here, to be honest with you. Every dog I see here jumps, runs, has fun. So, any of that stuff you hear about camp breeding 100% Johnson's a bunch of baloney. A bunch of baloney.
These two will run back and forth, play with each other.
Yeah.
Bark, jump up in the air and all.
Look at her
Lick
loving
each
them.
other through the fence.
Look at her loving them up. Look at that. Hi, pup.
Yeah.
Here, hi.
Now, I could turn them together and get along for a while, but one of them get mad, it would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But they'd play for a long time and turn them together.
That's right. Oh, they hit the spot.
Hi.
We're thinking maybe we ought to go back and
Hi, pup.
Okay, this is a blue dog they were talking
How
about.
you doing?
And check out this female. This is Johnson's daughter's house. This dog has a bad leg or dysplastic.
Those two pit bulls.
That's why he's here. I don't think he could breed a female. And there's a female in here called Sugar. That's Sugar Doll 3. She's got a screw tail.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
Yes, pal.
And if you listen real careful, you'll hear Mrs. Johnson say,
And he cleaned
yeah,
out, he got out here.
we used to get quite a bit of those.
He's going back.
Oh, you're a good boy.
That dog is
You're a
Blue
good
Fawn
boy.
Brindle.
Yes, you are.
boy. You're looking at barbecue right off
That's Mrs. Johnson right there.
Good boy. Good boy.
Our son-in-law died when the oldest baby pulled up.
Good boy.
And Mama said, oh, he done been cream puffed it.
Yeah, that's Sugar Doll. Sugar Doll 3. See the screw tail?
He's Robert's dog now. He's proud of him.
Hiya, buddy. You're a good-looking bulldog.
Good boy.
Now that's Robert's dog there. These are hers here.
That looks just like an English bull, that one. Little tail on it. Look at the little tail on it.
She's half English.
Sometimes they'll come with the stuff.
They will?
That started in the 17th century. First, let's see, Lucy, I believe was the name. First one I saw in pictures there in the 17th century.
We used to get good meetings.
That's,
With the screw tail?
We used to get a good many of them with screw tail.
That looks just like an English bull, that one. Little tail on it. Look at the little tail on it.
sometimes they'll come with the stuff.
They will?
That started in the 17th century. First, let's see, Lucy, I believe was the name.
Started
First
because
one I
her
saw in
father's an
pictures
English
there in the
bulldog with a
17th
screw
century.
tail.
Get good meetings.
That's,
With the screw tail?
that had screw tail.
We used to get a good many of those.
17th century.
Yeah.
That is Sugar Doll 3.
That started in the 17th century. First, let's see, Lucy, I believe was the name. First one I saw in pictures there in the 17th century.
We used to get good meetings.
That's,
With the screw tail?
that had screw tail.
Look at that.
That started in England, 17th century.
Yeah.
Come on over here. Hope you like to have some company.
That is West Champ's High Hope's daughter. From the original Sugar Doll. That little screw-tailed dog is half English and half American.
Stand outside the fence.
And that's what started most of the machine line and Sugar Doll line.
Mark was around and nobody. Hold him there. They pictured that dog and he was trying to find a place to go over.
So you really took care of those other dogs, huh?
And those fellas hadn't come back and fight him no more either.
Good Lord.
His other dogs did though. He had 3 cuts on him.
Now see, I got dog Dozer, and Gary and I were talking all the way up here. See, my dog goes around. Hey, bud.
That's a beautiful dog.
Well, we got a beautiful color on, doesn't he? It's beautiful. Beautiful coat on him.
Boy, yes you are. Had low that blue dog, but not as much as him on his sister got. He had a little everything.
Hey, you're a good
Good
boy.
boy.
Yes, you are. Yeah. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
See, right now I'm taking a picture with this thing. Every time I hold it up, for some reason the dogs come at you to want to get petted by it. So that's why I try to get good just by doing this, so I can still pet them and play with them and still get a video of them. I'm glad we stopped and saw you. Yes, I am. Oh, you're a good boy. And what's her name? This Sugar. Hi, Sugar. Yeah.
Sugar Doll 3.
Good boy.
These ones gotta go all the way back to New York.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go.
Good looking dog, I'll tell you that. American Bulldog.
2.5-inch muzzle.
Hi, Sugar. T2 weight. Okay, we're recording. Okay. Just don't touch on it. Just let me look at it, okay? Just look at me now. Turn straight, so it's this way. Okay? Now look into it. See me?
Yeah.
Hi, I just returned from the trip to Somerville, Georgia. Left Friday night at 7.
I can't see you good.
Can't?
I'm trying to see if he gives a date
Oh,
here.
close.
Because I don't remember exactly what year it was.
Try
I'm
me.
thinking it was early
No, you gotta
90s.
do this for me.
Can I
Just
do
hold it.
one?
Yeah, just hold this, just like that. Just like that. And just stand right there.
This is funny.
Stay still.
It's his little daughter or something,
Now
I think,
can you see
or
me?
son.
No,
Huh?
no.
Find me with the camera.
I got you.
You got me? Stay still and don't talk. Hi, just came back from Somerville, Georgia. Left Friday night at 7. It's 3 o'clock now Sunday afternoon. Hopefully you'll enjoy these dogs. And
I can't do it good.
the hell with it. You stink, Mick.
You stink, Mick. Okay, this is Whitey.
This is the white one. This size of it.
That's the
Zoom in on his
first
face
breeding.
today. There's a zoom. No, not like that.
The first breeding from Doza
There's a
Ruby.
zoom lens
This is a big, nice female called Whitey.
right here. See that? One way goes away, one way goes closer. Can you zoom in?
And here is Doozy. He named her Doozy, I guess, before he sold her to Landers. Okay, here's
Go,
Doozy.
Ruby. This is the daily ritual I do when I pick up the dogs. I make sure Ruby licks them up so she knows that everything's okay. Ruby lets me pick up the dogs. The other people, she's not too crazy about them picking them up.
Oh,
But that Doozy, look at her. Oh, she's a doll. Here. See how fat she is? Look at the size of her. There's her legs. See her legs?
Show us the
The tail is...
okay, the rest is just a bunch of puppies and stuff like that. I'm not sure. He sent this to John D. And I recorded it at John D's house with my camcorder. Johnson had a couple videos and he didn't even have a VCR till Joan Farley bought him a little TV VCR combination thing like this. Here's the other guy.
I just want to say thank you. I had a great time.
This guy is from PA, I think, he said, and he went down to visit John D and he recorded it too. And this was several months after, I believe after Farnetti was in there.
And his wife. This is Todd down in Philadelphia. I was down there, saw you on my vacation on the way to and from Texas. I just want to say thank you. I had a great time there. A lot of people were glad to see your dog. People live up here that haven't had a chance to come down there. We're really happy to see the tape. Get out of there. This is two dogs I have. Got them both from Kyle. This is my male. He's just turned a year old. He's out of Woody, and the way that dog's seen it. The sister. He's a full brother to Freddy Krueger and White Fang. They say he just turned a year old. He's hopefully as tall as he's gonna get. And over here, this dog here is a female I got from recently. Her name's Dallas. She's out of Dick the Cruiser, and her mother's out of Woody. She's almost all your stuff, almost all Johnson. The only non-Johnson blood in her is Drummond, and that's about maybe 4 generations back.
Drummond was Red Machine Ma Bell, so it was half Johnson.
He won't share his toy with her. She looks like she's going to be a good size. She's 4 months old there. She looks like she's gonna be a real nice female. Real outgoing personality. She isn't afraid of anything. People light up their fireworks and such here in town. Nothing really seems to affect her. Real nice head. I love her head. Neat big show off. Well, after this I'll put on the tape I made down at your place, and I'll send that down to you this week. Okay? Once again, I want to say thanks. Bye.
Now, I think this is in the spring, later on the same year.
Come on.
Some of the dogs are dead.
You're sitting there. Come up here. Come on up here. Come on.
Springtime, some of them are worse for the wear.
Down the fence. They come up, but she's watching me.
That's Dozer's
It's
sister.
your little life, girl.
I don't believe he ever got a puppy off of her. Sugar Doll 21, I think her name is.
Big old girl.